Hey, what's going on, man? It's Vash. My tripod is broken right now, guys. That's why it's taking me a long time to record a video and all that type of stuff, man. My tripod is broken, and I was trying to figure shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Pricing some tripods, then I had to go do some other stuff, some of which you're going to see later on in other videos, exactly what I had to do. You kind of had to see that. Like I said, I'm going to give y'all a tour of my studio sort of area, and y'all can see why I've been MIA for the most part. And I've also been working out too, so there's that. But I'm here to talk about Shigatsu episode 2. I have to thank Chibi for that though, because I was trying to say the whole name like Shigatsu no wa Oto or something like that. I just butchered the title just now, so you guys already know. But Chibi reviews. You don't subscribe to Chibi. I'm gonna put a link somewhere around here. But Chibi shortened it. He just called it Shigatsu. And I don't know why I didn't think to do it myself. I was going to go for the English translation, which is Your Lie in April, but I was like, yeah, fuck that. Let's just go with Shigatsu. But this episode was awesome as shit, though, man. I'm not going to lie. I actually started reading the manga after episode 1. That's how much it got my interest. I was like, let me just go ahead and read this manga, man, see what's going on with it. You know, but I'm interested in seeing this though, man, because the drawings for the manga are kind of crappy. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird because a lot of these characters do not look the same from the anime to the manga. You know what I'm saying? Like the only one who looks the same for the most part is our main character. Real shit though, I didn't even realize his last name was Arima until like this past episode. I was like, oh shit, his last name is Arima, kind of like the dude from His and Her Circumstances. I didn't even notice it that his name is Arima. I was just like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's easier for me to remember because his name was Kosei, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. But he's the only one who looks the same. Everyone else kind of has shitty sort of drawings, you know. But the animation in the anime is so beautiful that I was just like, I gotta watch this because, you know, I'm reading the manga, but the manga kind of looks iffy, you know. But the anime is quite well. And what I did was some nerd shit though in this episode. Like I said, the girl, what's her name? Her name, not Tsubaki. Am I really gonna be an asshole now? The main character, Kaori. Fuck, she is playing that Kreutzer song. I went back and looked it up. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, let me just see how it sounds. So I literally typed it in on YouTube. Yeah, she really did play it her own way. The pitch and all of that shit was the exact same. The notes were exactly the same, but the tempo in which she chose to play, I was like, okay, I see what they're talking about. Because at first, I'm not musically inclined enough on string instruments. I somewhat can play the guitar, but for the most part, I just play brass instruments all my life. All my life, it was like trumpet, you know what I'm saying, trombone, tuba, trumpet, trombone, tuba, trumpet, trombone, tuba. That's it. So I was like, I don't know what the big deal is with this song. I'm not, you know, too sure about it. But I looked it up and I was just like, yeah, what she did was completely different than the norm. But I liked her version better. It was something human to it. The way everyone else was playing the shit in that episode, like that one dude, number 3, the guy who was on before her, he was like stressing about it because he was trying to play it with this sort of angelic harmonic sort of thing. And you know what I'm saying? He got marks taken off of him, but they were like, yeah, he stuck to the cadence and his performance, even though he missed a few things, you know, he buckled to the stress, he still stuck to the cadence, and we're gonna give him marks. And she got like none. Like that dude passed, even though he fucked up. She didn't fuck up at all, and she was just like, nope. They were just like X. I was just like, wow, that's ridiculous, man. Like I know, and it's funny because Kosei even said that he was just like, she's not gonna win because if this were a I think he said if this was a recital, then they might even stand up, applaud, and clap, and everyone will be blown away. But this is a competition, so she's not going to win because she has to stick with the standard style of playing. But he was like, I don't think that she came here with the intention to win. I think she wants to just play it the way she wants to play it, which is true. That's how Kaori's character is. She just kind of wants to play it the way that she wants to play it, you know. I thought it was funny seeing that Valtteri was sleeping in the crowd, too. That was funny as shit. I'm talking about as soon as dude 1 comes out to play, that motherfucker's already asleep. I was like, damn. But I also like that in this episode, Kosei himself is starting to question what he's feeling for her because he's just like, is this admiration or not. I don't know, because I go from wanting to see her to not wanting to see her. I go from thinking about her performance to not wanting to think about that performance. And he's just trying to question: is this admiration? Is this what admiration is? Because I'm feeling this sort of thing for this girl. You know what I'm saying? Again, she is his exact opposite. She is his foil. She is the antithesis of everything that he is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is not this sort of person, and she goes away and she does her own sort of thing, which you kind of want in a significant other, to be honest with you. You kind of want someone who fills in the gaps that you have not filled in your own life. You know what I mean? Like, I myself am not a lively sort of person. I kind of do everything at my own pace. I walk very, very slow. Boring, in a sense. So having someone who was lively and sort of live for the moment, that would be a nice change of pace for me. So I think you need that in a relationship. But the exchange between Kaori and Arima Kosei, I like it though, because it seems like the author of this manga / anime is not trying to purposefully ship those two together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that it's gonna happen because Kosei is already like somewhat smitten by her. You don't know what she feels for him, other than it's obvious that she knows he's a musician. You know what I'm saying? Like, she more than likely knows that he's a musician, right? But when that performance was over, she comes up to him and was like, "So how did I do?" And was getting sort of anxious, waiting on his answer. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I like what this artist is doing. The author, I'm sorry, is doing. The author is making him fall more and more and more and more for this person, and she's looking for his approval. Now, I don't know if that means she's falling for him because she, again, likes the other guy, Waltery. But, she's trying to gain Kosei's approval. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good change of pace though, man. Like, I have to say, this one and probably Amagi Park Brilliant are probably the two best romance animes of this particular quarter right now. I'm loving that though. Let me know what you guys think about that series though, man. Let me know what you think about everything I just talked about. I apologize for the lateness of this video though, man. We had a very, very hectic week, which annoys the shit out of me, because next week is going to be even fucking worse. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do everything right now so that I can just get this shit out of the way. I want to show you guys my little studio area right here. I also want to go ahead and upload this, 1,000 subscribers sort of video thing that I want to do, man. I had this big extravagant thing planned out that I was going to do when I finally hit 1,000. I kind of scaled it back because a lot of that shit would have been copyrighted material, and I don't want it to be copyrighted material, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of scaled it back, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of a little sketch, I guess you can say. It's kind of funny. But I'm going to upload that probably sometime this week. Don't count on it tomorrow, nothing like that. It's going to be sometime this week. I'm also going to upload a gameplay of The Evil Within. I bought it a few days ago. I haven't even opened it yet. Still sitting here. I'm also going to upload some 2K15 and some UFC probably tomorrow as well. Not maybe Destiny. I don't know. I don't know about that shit. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But again, I apologize for going on that little tangent. But let me know what you think about Shigatsu episode 2, man. I'm loving this series. You guys should get into it. Also, you should also get into classical music, just a tad bit. Even if you don't like everything classically, just get into it a little bit. My recommendation is listening to Moonlight Sonata. You can type that in. It's a beautiful piece of music. Listen to it. Bash Stampede.